Air, officially lucky to call New York my home because I get to shoot in places like this, Central Park. Got the cherry blossoms, they're kind of nearing the end, but it smells so fragrant right now here in the park. It's so beautiful, perfect day. It's been in the mid-60s, couldn't ask for a better climate. It is not so fun trekking around a bag, but it's totally worth it to get you guys these shots. Definitely think it really does make a difference when you're shooting clothing and shooting them in the elements, because obviously I'm not going to be rocking all of my clothes just sitting inside of my apartment. So I love being able to be outdoors and being able to shoot things for a different perspective, because I know right now, at least when I was looking online at different YouTubers, I never really saw them shooting outdoors in full looks. And that's why, you know, I feel like our channel really does set us apart from a lot of other YouTubers in a sense, where I actually go outdoors and bring you to these really cool locations like Central Park. Especially if you're not living in this area, this also gives you the opportunity to kind of see, you know, what it's like to be in a city as great as Manhattan, especially being in this amazingly large, beautiful park. Now that we're reaching Earth Month, there's nothing better than being out in the environment, around the flowers and the trees, breathing in that fresh air. It is a must. All right, time to pack up now. Got a lot of shoes out here. Shot some stuff for our K-Swiss team and also the Bacons. So today has been just, you know, a really fun, eventful day, and I love that I get to go out in the elements and really get some cool footage for you guys. And welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we are going to be looking at the Air Max 90 Bacons. Let's take a quick look. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now, as well as be sure to leave this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Feel free also to leave me any comments or questions down below. Also, hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out our membership tiers. We've got some great member perks on there, so be sure to take the time to check those out, as well as our merch store. We've got some great Shade Gang gear on there. All right, so as mentioned earlier, we are going to be looking at the Air Max 90 Bacons. This is a tasty silhouette, I guess you could say, the colorway on this. So we're going to be going through and talking about the overview of this shoe. Then we're going to jump into sizing and fit, followed by styling. And then we're going to talk about resale. As you guys know, the OG silhouette and colorway in this Bacon edition launched back in 2004, and it is going for a pretty penny. So definitely stay tuned till the end to hear how much those OG pairs are going for, as well as this new release. All right, let's jump into the overview. This is an intensely different colorway that I have not actually had in my collection before, so I was so excited to pick these up. Let's start with the frontal portion of the shoe. We've got some nice tumbled leather. You guys know I love me some tumbled leather on the toe box, and this is quality. I can really feel the texture of this. And this is one of the highest quality leathers I've had on any of my Air Max 90s. On the front of that toe box region, we've got this beautiful, nice, bright shade of red. It's actually very very meat-esque looking, I guess. They picked the perfect red to match that bacon color in the meat. As we work our way up into the tongue area, we've got some nice laces that have this camel tan kind of tone to it. Underneath, you'll see that we've got that nice hue of pop of pink that really, I think, works so well with that red tone, as well as these kind of chocolatey burnt brown coloring schemes on the eyelets on the side there. Then again, on the top, we've got some simple accents of that red and burnt brown for that bacon coloring scheme on the top of the tongue. And on the inside of the tongue, it's actually quite fuzzy. It's nice in that camel tone to match those laces. So let's take a quick look at those details. All right, so now let's look at the side panels on this silhouette. So we've got some beautiful, just creamy suede on the side and this cream texture. I do, for some reason, think that it bled a little bit on this version of my shoe. We've got a hint of pink. It's actually kind of sticky, so I think that's actually some glue. It's kind of annoying, but I'm gonna figure out how to get that off. Then we've got, again, some of that burnt brown coloring scheme here on the Air Max. As we work our way up, the swoosh is in that nice pop of pink. And the underlays are that just nice deep red tone. Moving back to the heel counter, we've again got more of that burnt brown with pops of that nice light pink for the Nike Air. And then we've got more of that tumbled crisp leather. And again, some more of that camel tan tone on the interior for the collar. When I look on the insole, we've got a nice red hue, again, with pops of that pink for the Nike Air. Working our way down into the midsole, again, we've got just this nice burnt brown that mixes in with that cream tone. And the air bubble looks like we've got that nice hue of pink on there. And then the shoe is going to be completed with the brown outsole. So let's take a last and final look on how these look. So if you don't love this camel kind of tan hue for your laces, the amazing part is they also give you some other options. So we've got this light pink colorway or this pop of red. I think both of these will work great. I'm definitely going to play around with the laces. I do like it with this tone as well. It's a little more earthy toned, but I do like having a little extra pop. And as you guys know, I just love having the extra laces to mix up. Then it also looks like it comes with some arch support. That is amazing because I have hard arches, so I feel like this is definitely going to be quite comfortable to add this into my shoe. I've never actually seen these with my Air Max 90s before, so definitely a nice addition that they added in there. So let's jump into sizing. Typically I am a 7.5 in men's, and I would say stay true to size in these. Again, that's equivalent to a woman's 9. So if you have high arch, narrow feet like me, I feel like you should definitely stay true to size. Obviously it will be different if you have flat feet, as well as if they are wider in size. That will definitely differentiate you on which sizes will work best for you. All right, let's jump into styling. So for the first look, I decided to bring these out into the park. I love Central Park during this time. There's just lots of flowers that are blooming, especially the cherry blossoms. There were some nice just hues of pink in the backdrop, so I really wanted to bring those tones out in the shoe for you guys to see. For the first look, I paired it with this reverse weave champion look, and this first look is brought to you by Culture Kings. And this actually matched, I felt like, perfectly with this kind of camel tone that I saw on the laces and the collar. So I really wanted to match that. This was a reverse weave pair of sweatpants and a cropped sweatshirt. And this was just a nice cozy look that I felt like paired so well with the colors in this shoe.
Pardon me and my tone. You can't step to my throne. They ain't working like me. I did this on my own. You asking where we been, huh? I don't know where to begin, huh? All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. I'm more than a man, I'm a monster. Somebody call a pastor, doctor.
For the second look, I decided to wear a different pop of color. I wanted to bring a different earth tone, but more of a green tone to it since I was in the outdoors, in the trees. So I wore an all green romper and or jumpsuit. So that jumpsuit I felt like just really pulled from these colors and really made this shoe kind of the standout portion of that second look.
I got a 6 cents for imposters, so now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You could double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break the chains. Can't control me. I got the power, I got the keys, cause I break the chains. They try to hold me, I'ma push back, just wait and you'll see.
For the last and final look, I decided to actually wear just some simple cream denim jeans that I felt like the creams really matched the toe box region as well as the back of that heel counter. And I paired that with just a nice neutral tan cropped tank top, and I layered that with just a nice tan trench coat.
Please excuse me, your honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try to catch me if you can, man. You'll be looking all night, I'm the Sandman. New York, London to Japan. I'ma show the whole world who I am. Boom. Major look, huh? Yeah, this one is for the books. All these chances I took still, I move straight on these rooks now. Hold me up or hold me down, have my back.
So you guys let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite look out of the three.
Do you just feel like there is no air left to breathe? Do you just wanna to be left outside the grid? It's all for sure, I didn't know. I wonder what it meant to be. If I let go and let it flow, I think there's more to see.
I just need a break. I'll take what you need. I just need to break.
I'll take you to a trip to the other side. I'll take you to a trip to the other side. Take a sip, it's a trip to the other side. I'll take you to a There is no just left to see. Do you just wanna to rewriting down your script? It's all for sure, you didn't know. I wonder what it meant to be. If I let go, to let it flow, I think there's more in me.
I just need a break. I'll take what you take. I just need to break.
I'll take it to the trip to the other side. I'll take it to the trip to the other side. Take a step, it's a trip to the other side. I'll take it to the trip to the other side. Take a trip to the other side. I'll take it to the trip to the other side. Other side. Take a step, it's a trip to the other side. I'll take it to the trip to the other side.
Now let's conclude with how these shoes are doing on the resale market. So these shoes retail for $140, and currently, depending on what size you are, they're going between $170 and $270. Going into the OG pair, they are going currently between $900 to $4,600, which is pretty insane. So you never know on these. These could increase in price point. These definitely look very, very similar to the ones that were launched in 2004. As you guys know, this was actually a collaboration that was done with DQM, Dave's Quality Meats. The store unfortunately closed in 2017, but it was a really cool skate shop slash streetwear store, and Dave, the owner, actually really was, cool with creating this different space where he actually even had like clothes on meat hooks. I mean, it just kind of gave this different feel. He really wanted to play with things and did such a great job with his OG collaboration of these shoes, where he just wanted to have fun with it. And I think because of the name, Dave's Quality Meats, it made sense that he would actually design a shoe that kind of complemented a nice, tasty piece of bacon. So definitely understand why that shoe is doing so well currently on the market, because of its uniqueness. And also just the fact that the store doesn't exist to this day anymore. But it's nice to see this retroed OG colorway coming back in 2021. All right, you guys, thanks so much again for tuning in to another one of my unboxings and reviews. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Also, give this video a like if you haven't already, and hit me in the comments down below if you have any questions. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell, because we have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you guys to miss out on, as well as be sure to check out that membership tier perk. If you press that join button, you'll be able to see all those membership perks and all the tiers, as well as our membership store. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you on the next episode.